Time now for the morning rush. Students at Sandia High are remembering students and teachers who died to gun violence in 2022. Yesterday, the Sandia High chapter of Students Demand Action organized a sit-in as part of a week-long effort to bring attention to gun violence on campus.
Advocates for a boy who was placed inside of a home, that's where he was severely abused, are now suing CYFD for placing him there in the first place. Now, the lawsuit alleges that once the CYFD put the boy in a couple's Questa home, the state did not check on him often enough, allowing the couple to get away with neglecting the child's medical and developmental needs. CYFD would not comment on the case except to say that they conduct ongoing safety assessments for all children in their custody.
It will now be more difficult for thieves to sell catalytic converters to scrap metal dealers. A newly approved ordinance will require dealers to collect information from anyone selling a catalytic converter. Dealers would also be required by law to hand over those records if police ask for them. Erica.
Here's a look at our school day forecast. 31 this morning. It is a chillier start, so where your warmer winter layers will be breezy again this afternoon, breezy to windy, and a high of 48, so keep those layers around.
A man is behind bars this morning accused of shooting his cousin in Taos County. Joey Mares is accused of shooting the man at Ranchos de Taos and fleeing the scene. APD arrested Mares a day later after a probation violation. They say that they found a gun in his car and fentanyl in his pockets.
Despite objections from the New Mexico Cattle Growers Association, plans for the Forest Service to shoot feral cattle in the Gila Wilderness are moving forward. A district court judge heard the legal complaints and sided with the Forest Service.
The film Rust officially has a new location for its continued production this spring. In a news release, Yellowstone Film Ranch in Montana announced that they would be the new location for filming. Production started at Bonanza Creek Ranch outside of Santa Fe, but stopped after the shooting death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins in October 2021. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is moderate today. We'll see high winds across eastern New Mexico and some snowy roads for your commute in northern and western New Mexico.
3 people, including a local television news reporter and a 9-year-old girl, are dead after a string of shootings near Orlando, Florida. Police have arrested 19-year-old Keith Melvin Moses for all 3 of those shootings.
U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is visiting East Palestine, Ohio today as to address the toxic train derailment that happened earlier this month. The NTSB's preliminary report investigating the crash is going to be released later on today. Erica.
All right, a check on traffic. We are seeing potential slowdowns on I-25 with an accident near Comanche. The off-ramp is closed. And here's a look. And that's it.
2 lions at Albuquerque Biopark are getting a new home while the park continues modernizing zoo habitats. The biopark has received a recommendation for the transfer of African lions Kenya and Dixie. They've been at the biopark since 2016.
2 lions at Albuquerque Biopark. They are getting a new home, rather. That's while the park continues modernizing zoo habitats. The biopark says that after 3 years, they have received a recommendation for the transfer of the African lions Kenya and Dixie. They say that they need to modernize the catwalk. That is one of the oldest spaces at the biopark. Kenya and Dixie have been there since 2016.
And number 4, some residents of Albuquerque's west side say it's just a matter of time for an accident near new roundabouts. The city says the new roundabouts were installed along Yucca Drive after a 2018 traffic study found excessive speeding in the area. Some vehicles have been seen driving the wrong direction, ignoring the roundabout altogether, and some drivers say it is also off-center, making it hard to navigate along the narrower side. The city says they plan to install signs once construction is complete and restripe the intersection.
And at number 3, it's going to be a cool and breezy day. Those winds are staying light for now, and they'll be pretty light through about midday, but this afternoon they'll pick up to 30 miles per hour.
And number 2, Albuquerque City Councilor approved new rules meant to deter thieves from stealing catalytic converters. The ordinance, sponsored by Councilor Renee Grout, would make it harder for thieves to sell the pricey anti-pollution devices. It requires scrap metal dealers to collect information from anyone selling a catalytic converter, including a valid ID and proof of the person owns the vehicle it came from. Dealers would be required by law to hand over those records if police ask for them.
And at number 1, an advocate for a boy who was placed in a home where investigators say he was severely abused. They are now suing CYFD for putting him there in the first place. CYFD initially placed the boy with relatives in Taos after living with a foster family. Well, the new lawsuit claims that the agency failed to check up on the boy in that home afterwards, and that almost cost him his life. Then in March of 2021, the couple who adopted him, Heidi Velasquez and Adrian Vigil, were arrested, accused of torturing the toddler for at least 6 months. Well, the lawsuit now alleges that once the CYFD put the boy in the couple's Questa home, the state did not check on him often enough, allowing Velasquez and Vigil to get away with neglecting his medical and developmental needs. CYFD would not comment on the case, except to say that they conduct ongoing safety assessments for all children in their custody.